what we call today Israel.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Classic Freddy versus Jason. This particular vid, I just want to say, despite my lack of conformity to certain pagan holidays,
Welcome to my nightmare.
including the recent Halloween, that doesn't mean that I do not have a love for horror flicks. I'm a huge fan of the classic horror flicks of Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, Michael Myers,
Ready for your thoughts, Chief.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Oh, scared.
the classic vampire movies, the zombie movies, poltergeist movies.
Are you following me? Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're back.
Down the top 10 unique.
This goes back to the original classic horror flicks.
No, we're in Germany.
Of course, there's a
right
big
now.
difference
Maybe we
in
can talk to you later.
what I consider real horror
Bye,
movies
Amy.
or
Bye,
real
sweetie.
horror flicks compared to modern day
I thought
shocker
we knew
flicks.
exactly where we were
These
going.
modern day shocker flicks are not really horror flicks. They're just there for
What
shock value,
was that?
created by demented people
We came
trying to
over
corrupt
here,
your
I
mind.
swear.
And yeah, I've seen this particular movie, The Human Centipede, around 3 years ago, about this time.
Via the gastric system.
I watched this movie with an ex-girlfriend.
The secret.
We rented this movie from a red box.
With cutting
They kept us on the edge of our seats pretty much the whole time because this kind of movie is a different category than just an average horror flick. I recommend do not watch this movie with your kids. See, I kind of wonder if some of these corrupt powers that be have taken over a certain aspect within Hollywood to try to take over the horror flick genre. To this shocker flick bullshit. You know, it's funny when you tell older folks today that generational gap. You know, I like the old classic horror flicks, you know, good old classic Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, you know, Michael Myers type stuff. They're like, oh my goodness, I can't stand some Freddy Krueger. They have no earthly idea about Human Centipede or Hostel or any of these shocker movies. A good horror flick is supposed to be demented and somewhat gruesome, a little blood and guts, but yeah, I think you guys get the point. Despite that, I'm a huge fan of the horror flicks. I love a little demented movies every now and then. So it has a good plot, good message, and at the very end, the bad guys or the evil demons usually die and go back to hell. You have good over evil. So I think that the classic horror flicks are good.